Hey cuties, it's your girl Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about overconsumption and basically to just not buy stuff. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so I know there's like a whole trend about just not buying stuff, overconsumption, how like everyone's broke right now and they have so much stuff. I totally agree with that, and I kind of want to jump on the bandwagon and say that the majority of us do not make enough money to be buying all that stuff that we're buying. For example, and no judgment, I have one Stanley Cup water bottle and I do like it. Do I think it's the best water bottle in the world? No. Was I kind of peer pressured, FOMO'd out of like not having one before I bought it? Yes. Would I buy another one? No. I do think that they're a little bit overhyped. They're super cute, don't get me wrong. Like if you have one or two, that's amazing. I just have the one. But like once you have like 5 or more, I would say even 3 or more, I think that's a little bit insane. Like the whole point of having a water bottle is that you're using it every day. It's for sustainability. It's to help the environment. So I feel like you literally just need 1 or 2. I have 2 water bottles in total and that's it. And one I use for home, one I use for when I go to the gym or out into the world. I just don't think that we need that much. I think it's like overconsumption. You're leaning into capitalism and you're doing it for the aesthetic. I think it's crazy. I know I said no judgment and now I'm saying crazy, but like it's just like super wild. I would say like just don't buy anymore. You know what I mean? And then it comes with like by overconsumption too, I don't really necessarily mean like getting your nails done or getting your hair done, because I know some of that stuff is a little bit different than like actual physical things. But I think like what I really want to like note is that we just don't have money to be spending all that stuff, considering like the time that we live in. It's so crazy. Everything is so expensive. I'm sure you guys, if you live in America, like everything is so expensive. Eggs, groceries, gas, like everything is crazy. Like we don't have the money to be getting your nails done all the time, to be getting like lash extensions, and to be getting your hair done all the time. Like if it's something that you're saving up for and you like feel like you're not spending money in other areas and you want to use that money for like getting your hair done, hell yeah. And if you can afford all this stuff, more power to you. I think you should totally go for it. Like I'm such a girly girl. I love dressing up and, you know, trying on clothes and putting on jewelry and stuff like that. But like right now, I have like $20 and I can't be like going and getting my nails done all the time every 2 to 4 weeks. I can't be like getting pedicures. I can't afford to get lashes. Like if I tried to do all that stuff, like that high maintenance to be low maintenance, like if I tried to do that every month, like I would have legit $0. I would be like negative. And that's like the whole point. It's like, I read this thing or I saw it on TikTok or Twitter that we weren't supposed to see our faces or something like that. Like we were never supposed to see what we look like. If you think about it, like back in the day, like way back in the day before mirrors were invented and like cell phones, obviously, like they didn't know what they looked like. They only saw themselves in like the reflection of water. And we're so consumed with like trying to be perfect. And don't get me wrong, I am a culprit of this as well. Like, I have body dysmorphia, so like social media is always like something I'm always looking at, like, oh my God, I need to look like her. I need to look as skinny as her. I need to start doing all these things. And then you gotta like really like stop and think, like we weren't meant to be doing all of this. Like I kind of wish I didn't know what I look like. It's the huge reason why I have such body dysmorphia, is because I'm consistently comparing myself to so many women. Mind you, they're beautiful. I'm not like judging any of these women. These are women like I want to look like, but like, why aren't I, like, I should be giving that love to myself. Like I shouldn't be comparing myself to anybody. Comparison is a thief of joy, the quote. And I just feel like when you're on social media so much, you're like, oh my God, this influencer that I like really love, oh, like her lips are so like beautiful. And like I've talked about on my channel how I'm a TLB, a thin lip bitch. and I'm like, oh man, I wish I don't have enough money to get my lips done like that. If I had money, would I? I don't know. But I also like really want to stay true to myself because I feel like I'm ranting. Well, if you know, like I'm an actress, so there's a lot of pressure there when I show up to auditions and, I see other actresses next to me. It's like, wow, these ladies, like I immediately start comparing myself. Like, these women are so beautiful. Wow, her hair's so shiny. Oh my God, her nose is like so cute and tiny, not big like mine. Or like, wow, she has such full lips. She's gonna get it. Like, we start feeding into everything because we're so used to comparing ourselves because of social media. And like, I see all these influencers. I'm like, oh my God, she has that new makeup product. I want to try it. Oh, but it costs like $80. Like, I can't afford stuff like that. Like, they're just certain people who are not at my tax bracket, and I shouldn't be looking at them as like heroes. Not that I think of them as heroes, but I think of them as like aesthetic heroes. Like, that's kind of who I want to be and I want to embody. But like, I'm not at their tax bracket. Like, some of the girls I follow, and like I really like following them. It's very entertaining to see like what they do. But like, they wake up, they go to Pilates. I can't afford Pilates. That's like another thing. Like, stop trying to buy memberships of things that you literally just can't afford. So a lot of us can't afford Pilates. So I do Pilates at home. I do Move with Nicole. Shout out to Nicole. I love you so much. You're my dream. And they go on vacations all the time, or they're getting like, I don't know, YSL bags. Like, I can't afford, these ladies are not in my tax bracket. And it's just so funny. Like, you're comparing yourself to all these people, but like, I'm blessed. Everything that I have right now is stuff that I used to pray for. Like, I live in a beautiful apartment with my husband. I have a husband, like, who loves me. He's obsessed with me. And like, he's my best friend. I have a car. I just paid off my car. And I'm, for the most part, 100% healthy. I may feel like I don't look it because of my body dysmorphia, but I'm healthy. Every time I go to the doctors, they're like, hell yeah, brother, you're amazing. And it's awesome. Like, I'm super healthy. I have both my parents. I have my sister. Like, everyone's safe. Everyone's healthy. Like, I'm blessed. I have everything I could ever need right here. I have everything I could ever need right here. Like, I have everything. And I feel like a lot of us just need to start switching our mindset to that. And like, we literally have everything we need. And like, sure, every once in a while, I think it's okay to like buy yourself a new shirt or whatever, some earrings. Like, I feel like if you are gonna go and like purchase stuff and like participate in a capitalistic world, I think that you need to make it worth it. Like, I think you need to stop ordering random shit from like Shein or like fast fashion. And like, why are you gonna get these ugly $2 earrings when you could spend $100 on a really nice pair of earrings that are gonna last you a really long time and it's real? I think that's kind of like where you could shift and where you can start being better for the environment and for yourself, because we just spend so much money, like home decor, water bottles, like I said, makeup products that are like, for example, let me call myself out right now. All the liquid blushes have been super popular and I really wanted to try it. And I got this e.l.f. Camel blush. This is going to last me for the rest of my life. Like, I'm going to pass this down as a family heirloom because it's so much and I don't even really use it. And I just got it because like, oh my God, everyone was talking about it on TikTok. Like, why am I feeding in? Like, why am I letting these influencers who get that stuff for free, like, influence me to get all this stuff? So like, as much as I'm talking about it out loud, I'm calling myself out too, guys. Like, I've participated in this. Like, I've bought stuff in the past that like I end up throwing out because I didn't end up using and I didn't end up liking it. And like, I don't do my research. I just like go off of like what this one person said. Like, for example, like I was under the coconut cult, like fucking, like I was in the cult. I joined the cult for coconut cult. One of the influencers that I like love to follow, she like kind of made it really popular, at least on my end. It was her who like really made it popular. And I do like how it tastes, but that's just like another thing. $10 for like a thing of like yogurt this big. I just think that's so expensive when for $10 you can get like pretty much 2 of the big Greek yogurts of like any random brand. I just think that, yeah, some stuff is just so expensive. One, I don't really think it actually worked on me. I didn't feel like a difference. I was trying it for like 3 months, 4 months, and I don't really feel like it made a difference. I was just like, oh, this girl is like who I want to look like. And so I'm going to do every single thing that she does, but it's like, we're all different. Like maybe her digestion is just different than mine, or this is also, and I love this person, but she's also someone who I know has had work done. So it's like, why am I looking at her as an aesthetic hero when like she has the money to alter and like make herself look good? She has a glam team. She, you know, has filler and she has all this stuff done. So like that's all stuff like, yeah, if you gave me $1 million, I could also aesthetically look my best. I could look like one of the Jenners or the Kardashians. And that's the thing. We're following all these people who have the money and the resources and the team to consistently look beautiful all the time. Like celebrities, for example, like the Kardashians, who have like a team to make them look beautiful. They're constantly getting their nails done, their hair done, they're getting massages, they're getting facials. Like this is all stuff that they can't afford. And all of us start feeling like we're not enough because we don't have the resources. And a lot of us go broke because we're trying so hard to emulate them. And it's like, it's so crazy. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm ranting. And I'm all for it. Like, if you have money, do it. Oh my God, do it. Because I feel like if I had money, I would go for it too. Like, what's that thing? Like, you're not ugly, you're just broke. Like, that's how I feel. Do you know what I mean? Although I think I'm cute. I feel like I've been ranting for so long. Essentially, my message is to like know what, like, what tax bracket you're in. Know, like, what, like, where you're at on the pedestal. And it's so stupid, but like, yeah, there's just people who are always going to be richer than you, who are always going to be prettier than you. And we just have to like really just be in the moment of ourselves. Like I said, we weren't supposed to look at each other. I think that like, I sometimes wish social media wasn't a thing and we were meant to just go outside with our tits hanging out, eating grapes, being in the sun, sunbathing, getting in water, bathing in the lake. Like we were meant to just be one with nature. And then some idiot invented like the high heel and the lipstick. And now we all have to like spend money on all this crap that we don't need. Like life wasn't supposed to be like this. Ugh. And it's so annoying. Hold on, let me zone out real quick. Okay, anyways, I just want to say that I love you. And if you're struggling out there, like everything can be so easy. Let's just stop spending money on things that we don't need. And in terms of makeup, use up every single product until you go buy a new product. If you have 2 eyeliners and you finish one, and you have 2 eyeliners and you finish one, don't buy another one. Finish the other one before you, like, finish completely everything before you go buy another one. Make sure to check if your stuff is expired and you're doing like the project pan, like just throw it out. It's like, why are you going to use expired things on you? You're going to make your skin break out. We don't need more clothes unless like something certainly doesn't fit you and you genuinely just like need something different or you're trying to like rebrand. Like I say, make sure you're buying stuff that's like really good quality, really good material, and do it every once in a while. Don't like go crazy and go broke and like in debt on your credit card just trying to like buy a whole new like life. And I just think that like if you're gonna buy stuff, make sure that it's good quality, with jewelry, with clothes, with shoes, hair products, makeup products. Like don't use stuff that you know you're gonna throw away or it's just for like an emergency. Just like if you're gonna go all out, but go all out on really good stuff. And I think that we should be on our phones less and we should go outside and touch grass and like really think about how most of us are living in prayers that we used to have. Like I'm living the life that 13-year-old me like can't even believe that I'm here. And sometimes you just gotta like think about how blessed you are to be where you are right now. And it's just like crazy because I'm about to be 31. Some people don't make it to their 30s. I'm so lucky. I have so much going for me and I'm so lucky, and like, fuck my body dysmorphia, fuck my depression, fuck my anxiety, fuck this country for how crazy it's being. And I really just need to focus on myself and right now. And every day could be a great day. And I don't need to be rich to feel like I'm on top of the world, because I'm on top of the world right now. I have a roof over my head. I have food. I never have to worry about when I'm going to get food. Like, I always know when there's food. I have money to go buy food if like I'm not at home. I have a working car. I have family. I have an amazing husband. Like, I'm on top of the world. I'm the richest woman in the world, even though I have $20 in my bank account. Does that make sense? Okay. Bye, cuties. I love you.